Hello again, and welcome to my devlog series. First off, I wanted to apologize for not uploading since last year. Get it? Cause of the new year. If you're new here, I'm making a narrative life sim about doing daily tasks while uncovering a story about depression. My goal these past couple months was to make a vertical slice I could use as a demo. For those who don't know, a vertical slice is a semi-finished product that at least gives off the main idea for the game, kind of like a slice of cake that lets you know what the rest of the cake tastes like without eating the whole thing. I know you want to. Anyways, starting with the technical side, I added a physical task list that the player needs to interact with to get their tasks. This went through a few variations, but I ended up going with a note from Mom that just adds tasks to the task list in the corner of the screen. I then changed the read a book minigame to write in diary, as it doesn't make much sense to type in order to read. Plus, it gave me a reason to completely remake the typing minigame. Instead of copying the text from one side to the other, the next letter is now revealed after typing each letter. This makes the minigame slightly more interesting, plus it allows for any surprises in the text later down the road. Adding localization to the game was probably the most fun I've had making games. If you don't know, localization allows me to make translations for the game, so instead of hard-coding text into the game, I just use something like this, and depending on the current language, it'll show the correct translations. Now, anytime I want to add a translation, all I have to do is add it to this spreadsheet, and voila, magic. I also added something similar with the text from the diary and the notes from Mom. Instead of a spreadsheet, however, I just have different JSON files for each language. Now, I have a small problem. There is absolutely no way to show the passage of time. This is bad, because how does the player know whether they are eating breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Huge issue, as you can see. What I did previously was just check to see which task list was being used, and change the name of the task before printing it on the list. However, with the new localization I'm using, this method no longer works, and I've been wanting to rewrite the object script to allow multiple tasks to activate the minigame. This wasn't too hard. Definitely didn't take me hours to figure out how my own script worked. Oh, would you look at that? It works now. You know what doesn't work? The shader I'm currently using to outline whatever the player is looking at. The shader works well if the object is rounded, but a lot of the interactable objects have corners, and this shader does not like corners. Do I know how to fix this? No. Am I going to make my own shader that I will understand and work perfectly with my game? Also no. Am I going to be inspired by someone else's shader? Heck yes. Much better. Now, the minigames look great, but they could always look better. Introducing Tweens. Do your game animations suck? Does your game not have animations? Are you still depressed from your wife leaving you for me? Use Tweens! Now, there are quite a few minigames, so I won't show you all of them, but here are a few of my favorite changes. Sometime while I was working on the game, my friend so graciously made me a couple of models for me to use. Is it just me, or is she looking kinda thick? And finally, to end the video, here are a few rapid fire things I did. Fixed walking animation so it looks more like walking. Made a handy dandy world switch script for no particular reason at all. Finished writing notes from Mom and diary entries, and added a temporary mouse lock after finishing the mouse pass minigame, as this was kind of annoying. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Playtesting. So what are you waiting for? Go sign up. The link is in the description. If you would like to follow along with the development of my game, which still needs a name by the way, so let me know your suggestions in the comments, consider subscribing here on YouTube. If you don't want to wait 1 to 3 months for devlogs, sorry about that. I post much more frequently on Instagram. With all that being said, thank you for watching, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Quick little side note, while there's fake credits or something, I don't know, editor and me will figure it out. The last video had a audio glitch. I have since fixed that. be sure to go check that one out if you haven't already. Sorry about the mix-up. Anyways, bye!